Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we are at TJ Maxx, and we're checking out some of their new finds, y'all. They had a ton of Easter. They had some of the cutest stuff. I was really nervous to even see if they would have anything new today because of the crazy weather that we're having. But luckily they did have some cute Easter stuff, some cute new purses. So let's jump on in. I love that little seesaw bunnies. That's a Martha Stewart piece. $6.99 for this little bunny. And I think I said in another video that we weren't seeing a ton of Martha Stewart, so found a lot of her today, so that was really nice. She just always has the cutest stuff. And I love these little teacup bunnies, $7.99. They are adorable. And then I like that they have the little butterflies with them too. They are kind of glittery, but that is adorable. $7.99. What a steal. Yeah, this is so cute for $12.99. I really love that. I like the marble. Okay, and then we got the bunny riding the chicken. I think I did show this in one of my Marshalls videos for $10. Random, but why do I kind of like it this go round? I don't know what's wrong with my brain. This wood carved little bunny is so cute for $10. I like that we're seeing different types of things. This little bunny's cute too for $12.99. Oh, y'all leave me some bunnies down in the comments below. We got a little guy there with them with some glasses on. And then I love the little families, the bunny mamas and babies. This one's cute. I'm liking the little skirts that we're seeing and her little flower crown. $7.99. Y'all fill me in. How are you doing? How's your weather? Here in Nashville, I mean, luckily I still have power and I'm not really affected by it too much. I'm able to work from home, so it has not affected me at all, but I know other people it has. Folks have gone like a week now without power. The roads are still really icy, especially on a lot of the country roads. So it's been kind of rough, but I think on Monday we're going to hit 44 degrees. And I'm really hoping that the ice will melt. If you're in the Nashville area, my thoughts and prayers are with you or anyone affected, because I think the storm affected a lot of other states as well. Oh, I love that couple bunny. So cute. Little cabbage bunny here for $6. Okay, this little guy, I almost dropped him, but we caught him for $7.99. Super cute. We're seeing a lot of like geese, the big porch gooses and stuff. We're seeing like a lot of cute stuff with that. A lot of religious stuff. Blessed. So I'm like that they're giving us some variety here. They have this one too. I know a lot of people like the sets. It's a really pretty cross. And then they've got the gnomes here. Y'all leave me some gnomes down in the comments below. And they're the ones, I'm sorry y'all, I was filming with one hand and then trying to lift these guys up. But they do get taller. I think they call it expandable legs. So that's kind of cool. This little bunny here is $60, or big bunny. And the goose here is $60 as well. $59.99. And he's a pretty good size too. But I like that people that put their goose on their porch and like dress them up for every holiday. I think that is so stinking cute. And this Peter Rabbit here is going to be $60, and I like him, and he's huge. And then this little guy here is $24.99. But yeah, some cute stuff for Easter. These little chickadees are so cute. And we have kind of like a Mad Hatter. But this is really cute. I'm liking the gold dusting. $16.99, and I feel like that's a really good price. And then this is a beautiful plant right here. Like, of course it's not real, but these little strawberries on the vine are so cute. This is a Martha Stewart piece for $24.99, but I really love that. That'd be great, like a little centerpiece or like a little accent. $12.99 for this candle. They also have this strawberry shortcake lamp, and it's one of those touch lamps. And growing up, I remember we had a cat that liked to play with the lamp. But yeah, so they still have some Valentine's stuff. It is definitely looking shopped over. Y'all leave me some books down in the comments below. This candle right here, very floral. Not necessarily my favorite, but it was okay. But yeah, as you can see, the Valentine stuff is going. Now, this little mouse here, I have not seen this one for $12.99, and I just think that's so cute. We have some more stacked books, but I do think that one's a planter. And a couple of little broken stuff, but she's still a cutie. Little bear here, $9.99. That's the cute sign. And then we have Joanna Parker, $12.99, this mug. I like it, but I don't love it. And then we also have a cute little house here. And I'm wondering if we'll see any Joanna Parker for Easter. I hope that we continue seeing a lot of her stuff. But we'll see. I thought this was really beautiful. I'm not quite sure what it is. $40. I don't know if it lights up or anything, but it's just, you know, like a little garden piece, a garden fairy angel. And then we got Namaste, Highland Cow. We've been seeing a lot of these cows, which they're really cute. $24.99. Yeah. And then we got a little snail here. And I like to watch videos of folks buying these things, but then they paint them. And so I hope we see some of that. The ribbon bow is still really popular. That one doesn't have a price. We got this beautiful butterfly one. I think that's a tulip. But yeah, some of these are cute. Look how nice that is. And then y'all leave me some birds down in the comments below. They always bring these out every year, $9.99, kind of like some little bird baths. And there's a few more pots, which I know there's some plant girlies on here. If y'all are plant girlies, y'all leave me some little plants down in the comments below. I think it's awesome. Hopefully one day I'll be there. But yeah, not anytime soon. I got a long way to go. They did have some really cute sheet sets too. But I went crazy over these little pillows here. I thought these are so cute, and they are super soft. This little bunny pillow is $19.99. It is a cupcakes and cashmere piece. And then we have a lot of Peter Rabbit stuff. And I say if you love Peter Rabbit and you love these scenes from the book, grab it, because these do go fast. I love this one with the strawberries, and they've added a lot of Peter Rabbit stuff this year. And one of my favorite things is when they bring out the plateware. It's so cute and such a hot commodity. But this one is so cute. This is definitely my favorite pillow out of that collection. But these are adorable. And then these are more like vases. But I really love this. $12.99, and we're going to see it in white as well. And these are kind of like the grocery bags. Yeah, I think I like the white better. But just some really pretty vases. Y'all, what is that? Is it it's not a decanter, is it? I couldn't figure out what that was. But just a really cute piece. These right here are some vases too for only $10. I love the white and blue. Oh, these were one of my favorite finds. I love these. So these are like vases. Again, you could use them for whatever. But how cute are those? And then we have, I mean, they really didn't have much at all for St. Patrick's Day, but a few little pieces. Y'all leave me some 4-leaf clovers down in the comments below. So we're getting a taste of what's to come. Kind of like a little black swan moment, maybe. Not really sure. Couldn't find a price. I thought this was pretty. It's like a little paper towel holder and it's on sale for $10. I like that marble at the bottom. A lot of this New Year's stuff, they haven't marked it down. They've got a few puppies left. But yeah, I don't think they've marked it down. And I will say the store is still full of so much clearance. So definitely check out, you know, they kind of like put the clearance in certain spots. Definitely check that out. If you're looking for anything in particular, I thought these were some really cute hand towels. They still have quite a bit of Valentine's stuff. As far as like hand towels and stuff, but as far as like ceramics and stuff, decor pieces, it's at this TJ Maxx is kind of gone, and I was kind of scared to venture out too far. So this is definitely my local TJ Maxx. But hopefully next week the ice will melt and we won't be skating around anymore. I don't know if I could put animals in my kitchen. I feel like I would just feel horrible eating. Okay, I really love this Alice in Wonderland piece for $16.99. How gorgeous is that? Like, I would love that and even like a wallpaper. I couldn't get the greatest shot of this without the glare, but I love this cat. It's like me, $14.99. A few new Peanuts mugs, like a little Snoopy, $5.99 with a little Easter bunny. Not too many new mugs, but still a lot of floral print ones, I will say. I highlight a little bit of it. This one's really cute. A little Peter Rabbit one, Ray Dunn. Oh, hello, spring. But yeah, just a lot more like floral ones. $5.99. I do like the gold handle on those. It kind of gives it more of like a finished touch. Mon Cherie. I think I've highlighted this one before. I can never remember what store I was at. Okay, this was a new piece. Excellent. $16.99. It's a Radon piece. Really cute. But not too much new stuff. I think I've even highlighted this little plate before. But yeah, I love the plateware for Easter. Definitely one of my faves. $5.99. Okay, now we did find some new blankets. I was really surprised. I feel like we didn't get a ton for Valentine's, but maybe I've been highlighting Valentine's for a month and a half now, so maybe I've just highlighted it in another video and I've forgotten about it. Oh, this brain does not work like it used to. But these are some really cute ones. Like I love this green color right here. Really pretty. This one's $16.99. I think I may have highlighted that one. I do like the Peanuts one. I like all of his different like little expressions. It just reminds me so much of like the Sunday funnies is what I used to call them. But they're really like the Sunday cartoons. And then of course they always have really cute Peter Rabbit blankets. I'm really glad I went because I was kind of just going to like chalk up the weekend and just say, hey, I don't really think I can do any videos because, you know, in the back of my mind, I was like, I don't know how the trucks are getting to the stores, you know, just because they did clear the roads, like the main ones, but a lot of the side ones, and even like at the TJ Maxx, the parking lot, there was just piles of snow everywhere. And I did run into Ross really quick, and like it's still really icy even out front of Ross. So yeah. Oh, I love him and his mom. That is just so cute with the little strawberries. Like I really, really love that one. And this is just such a really cute print. I think I did highlight that one already. And then I walked back up to the front of the store. They did have a loss prevention person up there. So when I first walked in, she was right there. I said hey to her. She was really friendly. But I was like, I went to the back of the store first. So anyway, that's why the purses are last. Cause I'm a scaredy cat. But these were really cute. I love that we saw the Betty Boop one. These little hearts are so cute. Really pretty floral patterns. This is a Ted Baker one. I'm really surprised we're seeing Ted Baker. Nanette Lepore always puts out really beautiful spring collections. $19.99. I know a lot of people have been posting, like finding a lot of Coach purses and like Tiffany's and just all sorts of stuff. So it's really exciting to, think about them bringing in new brands. This one right here is really pretty. And then y'all know I love I love animal print. I don't know why I'm that way. Maybe it just comes with age. I don't know. This one's cute. You got like some little vegetables there. Now, a lot of these bead bags are expensive. They are running about $40. I really have not seen many below that. They used to be like $25 a couple years ago. So the demand versus supply. The demand is way higher. But I think they're fun. I think they're heavy. These are skis. Not necessarily any of them are like my vibe. But I think that, if this is your vibe, do it. I was struggling with this one. But that one's cute, giving kind of like New York vibes. Yeah, they're always like $40. But this one right here, now I could see myself carrying this because I think that is so cute. I like the fruits. And again, that one's $40. I got this little canvas bag of Betty Boop. She was $24.99. Thought that was really cute. And then like a lot of Aeropostale stuff. I've been seeing a lot of them pop up too, or Aero, whatever they call them now. Cute little Steve Madden. So we're getting a lot of the spring collection, $34.99. I like that one. Okay, lots of Bessie Johnson. We're going to see a few more. I really like this one for $30. And these are all Bessie Johnson back here. Love, love, love. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye, y'all. I love this bag.